Okay, alright, let's sit down here. What's up, guys? What's up? Come on. I know. Guys, what's going on? How you guys doing on today? Guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome to The Evolve. Now, I know y'all seen the title. And, what can I say? Look, it's not me. I know a lot of you all, as soon as you seen the title, you're like, he's back at it again. He's still on that. Come on, it's the thing. If they keep bringing it up, somebody got to talk about it, right? Okay, there, guys. So, on today, as you read the title, MGK, he had a few more words. He wanted to clear the air, and basically, he wanted to let you guys know that he's willing to go another round with Eminem. Okay, so recently he was on Everyday Struggle with academics and everything. You guys know Joe Budden, he used to be one of the main guys. Well, he was the main guy for that show, I believe, and then he started his own podcast and whatnot. But recently they invited him, not recently, but today. So those of y'all that say, why are you still on it? Because he's this top today. You know what? So, but anyway, check this out. So recently he was on Everyday Struggle and he had a few words. And I want to just go over it just in case you guys missed it. Because y'all know we don't miss nothing. Trolls gotta eat too. We don't mind, but we're not trolling today. I'm just gonna show y'all the clips and let y'all come to y'all conclusion of what he said on today. So MGK, he started off this little interview in this first clip that you're gonna see by just letting y'all know that he wasn't really trying to diss him. He wasn't really going against him. Why everybody thinks that he's trying to go against him? Play the clip.
But even that though, that turned out favorable for you though. Like I felt like most people, like just rap fans, like people who really cared about bars. Like, I thought, you know, niggas would never, ever really see past the fact that you were going against, like, a heavyweight. Someone's a legend.
Why does everyone think I went against him? There was 2 songs on that album that came out. He was the first person that ever said my name.
Well, it just felt like you got your flowers, I think is what he was saying.
Yeah, like people actually said.
Yeah, they talked about your skill and your talent and how clever you were.
You feel me?
Did you feel that way or no?
What's the question?
That when that was happening, that you got your flowers, that people thought the response was amazing.
They gave you the win, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You beat Eminem, and again, he'll always be legendary, but I felt you earned a stripe where, like, people who didn't think, and maybe they were just uninformed, they knew at that moment that you could compete toe-to-toe with even someone we considered a legend.
Yep.
And that's big.
Facts.
Hey! Oh, y'all hear that? The academics was like, wait, it's already established. You beat him. You went up against a legend and you won. Bam, bam, toe-toe. You won that battle. Alright? Academics say. Alright, now let's listen how what MGK had to say to MGK calling him a legend beater, a legend headhunter, I can't think of any other words. Just play the clip.
And you showed up.
Facts.
How did you feel about that? Because of course there was a lot of internet shit trying to muddy the waters. I seen it.
Yeah.
I seen the comment too.
Yeah. The internet thing trying to muddy it, like, that was a little annoying because it was kind of like we can't be a generation that rides like only because a person's a legend, you know, and strictly goes off that factor. Like, when we do something for our generation, like, step up and acknowledge what happened, hold it down. Like, that was not something I was expecting to ever happen, you know what I mean? And, like, I said what I said. I don't give a fuck. You can't hold me. You know, and that should be the narrative for anyone in our generation. Like, you can't just hoe us because you're a legend.
Now, that's weird. He said, you just can't hoe us just because you a legend. You know what's weird about that? I do want to speak on that. Is that why Eminem made his little diss on you? A few lines? Because he was trying to hoe you? because he was a legend and he was a... Basically what MGK was saying is that people are running around here just because they legends, they think that they can just bully the little people. Was that the case? No, you said what you said, you know, about his daughter and all those things in the past, and then Eminem, he responded. It wasn't because he was trying to bully you because he's on top of you, or he's just saying stuff because he can and because you can't fight back. Now, don't get me wrong. I agree with MGK. Sometimes I agree with him in this fact that people do that. Sometimes people in position, or even like it happens all the time on YouTube. YouTubers get really big and they look down and try to degrade the little YouTubers just because they're big and got some subscribers. People do it in the music industry. People do it in school and they bully because they're bigger and better. But this does not relate to what you're saying. This is not parallel to what Eminem did. He didn't do it because he was a legend. He didn't diss you because, you know, he was trying to bully you, or because he felt that he can get away with it because he's got a bigger fan base. No, he did it because of what you said. Right? I mean, am I right? But anyway, let's just play the next clip.
And like that was weird. It was out of nowhere. It was weird. It was ill-timed. Mac's death had just happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. It was weird. Like,
yep, everything is weird. Everything is weird. His hair is weird. His complexion is weird. That beard is weird. Everything is weird. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. MGK fans are gonna wear me out today on this video. Look, guys, okay, so then MGK goes on and he talks about how he was actually drunk when he did Rap Devil. It wasn't no big thing. He was just drunk, alright? And not just that, but he did Rap Devil in a few hours. For y'all that said that he had already had that written and he had a ghostwriter, I can't believe they tried to say I had a ghostwriter. That's like saying I got a whip with no tires. That's like saying I made it lit with no fire. That's like saying I got a screw with no driver. Play that clip.
I mean, I remember I was cool with, I remember I was listening to what he had said about me or whatever on the Kamikaze album. And I was like, oh, this is funny. And I remember he said like one line that specifically, I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna dog this motherfucker. And I was like, hook the mic up. And we went in the locker room of a place that we were performing at. And I just did that on the spot hours after that shit released. Hours? Hours, dude. I was with Odell the night before celebrating his, that $100 million contract thing. So I was like still just drunk, like still like, this motherfucker, man. Load the Pro Tools up. And we looked the picture up and started riding this motherfucker. I'm like, bet.
He said he went in on him. They went hard. No mercy. No mercy. You know, I like the part when he just said in this clip, he was like, yo, we like took out a picture of him and we were looking at him and we just went in. Yeah. I can imagine MGK looking at the little stand, looking at Eminem's picture. I hate you, M. I got no manners. I ain't scared of you. I got a squad. We 10 deep. We all got hammers. You better duck when that gun flash. No cameras. Move it on.
Woo, woo, woo. And I did 3 verses, and I remember I had like, it's funny, I remember I called Corday on FaceTime. I played him first 3 verses. He was like, bro, it's like this M, man, you gotta go off. Like, I'm like, I just went off like 3, what are you talking about? He was like, man, you gotta like just finish him, you know what I'm saying? So I remember I put that 4th verse, and that fourth verse was the mean shit.
He killed him on the 4th verse. What was the 4th verse? What verse did he get? No, I'm being honest. I'm not even joking right now, guys. Guys, in the comments, what was his 4th verse? Like, I ain't do no research. I just popped on the camera. I can't get Rap God. get rap god, I'm the rap devil. Put the body next to the instrument. I'm sorry, I ain't got a bowl. All I got is pomade I use for my hair. But y'all get the point, cereal bowl. But anyway, seriously guys, what's the fourth verse? I want to know now. After I finish recording this video, I gotta go through the lyrics. I gotta find the fourth verse. I gotta see when he went hard on him, when he killed him. But anyway there guys, fourth verse aside, there was one last part before I wrap this up. This last part, he ended off the interview. DJ Academics, he's like, well, how can you and Eminem get back together? You know, make things work. You know, just make it work out. Settle the beef. And then MGK, he let him know, hey, you put us on the stage. You know, MGK was basically like, hey, I can go around 2 with him. I'm ready for him. You put us on the stage and let's see who goes harder. Let's see who has the best verse. Give us on the... play the clip.
City,
Okay,
ASAP.
Other things than that. No, I do have one last question.
What?
Is there any way you and Shady could reconcile, bro? Like some type of... Is there any closure to that? Because we love closure. Look at Drake and Meek.
Yeah.
Is there anything that y'all can come back together, or at least not come back together, but like have a conversation?
Put us on a track.
With that,
And on that note,
I fuck with
see
it.
you guys next time on
fuck with
Everyday
it.
Struggle. Thank you to MGK for coming.
You still got that, yo. You still got that fire in the stomach, man. Yo,
A little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. I want to burn your pants just a little bit. Take them off, put them down just a little bit. Hey, y'all don't even know who that is. Y'all don't even know who that is that I'm quoting. Y'all don't know that song or that artist. But anyway there guys, seriously, I gotta go. I thank you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, boy. Other than that, as always there guys, I promise you guys, KIP, keep it positive. It's gonna be alright. You ain't gotta worry about a thing. You ain't gotta worry about a thing. I'll see you guys next episode. Ah!